Hello, my online friends. It's Elliot Bright with the Gaily News, your warm, unfiltered home for LGBTQ stories that actually matter. It's March 24th, 2026, and we've got a beautiful mix of courage, reflection, and quiet victories for today's stories, all centered on real people doing real things. First up, a quick trip over to Tennessee. Librarian Luann James, director of Rutherford County Library System, is being called a hero after refusing to follow orders to pull LGBTQ books from the children's section. When her school board demanded the removal of titles featuring queer characters, she quietly pushed back, saying, "These books save lives, and I won't be the one to hide them." Her stand has sparked a wave of support from parents and fellow librarians across the country. In an era when book bans are accelerating, this one librarian's quiet defiance is reminding everyone that access to stories that reflect who we are isn't optional. It's essential. Thank you, Luann. Next, Mark Robinson, the North Carolina politician who once ran for governor, admitted in a new interview that he lied about the extent of his involvement in a porn scandal because he didn't want to damage the Republican presidential ticket. Robinson confessed he downplayed how deeply he was connected to the site in question, fearing it would hurt the party's chances. The admission comes as a stark reminder of how some politicians treat queer issues as political ammunition while hiding their own contradictions. It's a messy, very human moment that shows the gap between public posturing and private truth. Then, down in Texas, more drama. Democratic State Representative James Tallarico found himself in the middle of a very online meltdown when Donald Trump raged about him on social media, claiming Tallarico believes in 6 genders and is vegan. He's not. Tallarico, who is straight but a fierce ally, responded with humor and grace, turning the moment into a viral teaching opportunity about why language and respect matter. Instead of escalating, he used the attack to highlight the absurdity of culture war distractions while real issues go unaddressed. It's a small but satisfying reminder that calm, fact-based pushback still lands. Now over to the other part of the world. In the UK, Russell T Davies, the legendary creator of the original Queer as Folk, sat down for a new interview reflecting on how that groundbreaking 1999 series helped pave the way for today's queer TV hits like Heated Rivalry. Davies spoke candidly about the joy, the fear, and the responsibility of telling queer stories when almost no one else was doing it. He said watching newer shows succeed makes him proud, but he also warned that visibility can never be taken for granted. His reflections feel timely and generous, a queer TV pioneer passing the torch while still cheering from the sidelines. And finally, at the 2026 World Athletics Indoor Championships in Poland, out LGBTQ track athletes Trey Cunningham and Nikki Hiltz helped the U.S. team bring home 3 medals. In a post-competition interview, one of the athletes dedicated a medal to every queer kid in America with a dream, sending a clear message that excellence and queerness can exist on the same podium. Their performances and open pride on the international stage are powerful proof that representation in elite sports isn't just nice, it's necessary. That's today's lineup, darlings. A librarian protecting stories, a politician owning his contradictions, an ally turning hate into teaching moments, a TV legend looking back with pride, and athletes carrying queer dreams across the finish line in Poland. These moments remind us that whether we're protecting books, creating art, running for office, or running literal races, our community keeps moving forward with courage and heart. Thank you for spending this time with me on the Gaily News. I'm grateful you're here, tuning in and staying connected. I'll be back tomorrow with whatever the next 24 hours bring. Until then, keep living loudly, keep lifting each other up, and keep reminding the world we belong everywhere. Stay fierce.